We used to shine in the golden light. Every kiss felt like it was right. Laughed at the storms, danced in the rain. Never thought love could feel this way. But the smiles faded, the nights grew cold. Words unspoken turned bitter and bold. I reached for you, you pulled away. What we had began to decay. I don't know when the colors died, or when our hearts learned to hide. The love I knew, the love I gave, turned to shadows I can't save. Love turned into pain, a fire in my chest. The warmth we had is gone, nothing left to caress. Every word, every touch now cuts like a knife. Love turned into pain, it's the story of our life. I thought forever would never break, but now I'm here with nothing to take. The laughter, the joy, all gone in vain. I loved you, and love turned into pain. I still remember the way you smile, how you make the broken worthwhile. But whispers turn to silence, hugs to fears, and I'm left with the echo of our tears. I tried to hold on, tried to forgive, tried to convince my heart to live, but love alone couldn't heal the stains. And now all that remains is love turned into pain. I don't know when the light went out, or when trust was replaced with doubt. The hands I held, the vows we made, crumbled beneath the weight we laid. Love turned into pain, a fire in my chest. The warmth we had is gone, nothing left to caress. Every word, every touch now cuts like a knife. Love turned into pain, it's the story of our life. I thought forever would never break, but now I'm here with nothing to take. The laughter, the joy, all gone in vain. Maybe one day the scars will fade. Maybe one day I'll feel okay. But tonight I hold the ache, the strain of a love that turned into pain. Love turned into pain, a fire in my chest. The warmth we had is gone, nothing left to caress. Every memory, every dream now burns in the rain. I loved you, and love turned into pain. I thought forever could never break, but here I am with only heartbreak. The love we shared, it's all in vain. I loved you, and love turned into pain. We had the nights, we had the dreams, plans we painted in silver and cream. I held your hand like it was fate, but love slipped through before it was too late. Every laugh, every touch, every word echoes in the silence I still heard. We tried to fight, we tried to stay, but somehow the light just slipped away. I thought we could make it through. I thought forever meant you and me, but love isn't always enough to hold what we want it to be. We almost made it together, almost turned forever into ours, almost held the storm and weathered, but together. Almost turned forever into us. Almost held the storm and weathered, but we broke apart too hard. We almost made it together, but the timing wasn't kind. I'm left with the what could have been, and memories stuck in my mind. If I could turn back the hands of time, maybe I'd hold you closer, maybe you'll be mine. But almost is a song that plays too low, a melody of love we'll never know. We almost made it together, almost wrote our names in the sky, almost kissed the world forever, but almost said goodbye. We almost made it together, and I'll carry the pain and the truth that almost was all we had, but it's still you I lose. I gave you more than I should, more than my heart understood. I put your name on my pain, still called it love, still called it good. I stayed when I felt alone, built a home where I didn't belong. I kept choosing us, even when you were already gone. I ignored the signs in your eyes, every silence, every goodbye. I kept hoping you would change your mind, but mine was breaking over time. I loved too hard, I stayed too long, held your hand when you let go. I gave you my all, you gave me scars. That's what happens when I love too hard. I poured my soul in every part. You walked away like it was nothing. Now I'm here fixing a broken heart, 'cause I love too hard. I made excuses for your cold, called your distance growing pains. I kept my tears behind my smile, let myself drown in your rain. I lost myself trying to be everything you wanted to see. Somewhere between your knees and lies, I forgot about me. I should've left when it hurt, but I believe love was work. Didn't know love shouldn't bleed, didn't know it shouldn't burn. I loved too hard, I stayed too long, held your hand when you let go. I gave you my all, you gave me scars. That's what happens when I love too hard. I pour my soul in every part. You walked away like it was nothing. Now I'm here fixing a broken heart, 'cause I love too hard. Maybe one day you'll feel this pain, when someone loves you the same, and you'll realize what you lost when it's too late to change. I hope you learn what I did. Love shouldn't leave you like this. Empty nights, shaking trust, trying to heal from loving too much. I love too hard, I broke myself, trying to save what you wouldn't help. I gave you truth, you gave me doubt. Still I loved you without a doubt. Now I'm learning where I went wrong. Love shouldn't feel like holding on. smart, but you'll always be the part that taught my heart what it costs when you love too hard. I keep the porch light burning till the sun comes up, staring at the steam rising from an empty cup. I'm checking the driveway, I'm checking the gate, like I'm expecting a change in my fate. But the street is a desert, the silence is loud. I'm looking for lightning in a clear sky cloud. I know the train already left the station, but I'm still here in this conversation with a ghost who isn't listening anymore. I'm just waiting on nothing, standing in the rain, holding an umbrella for a ghost-driven train. My heart is on the clock, but the time is standing still. I'm waiting for a love that's never gonna fill the empty space you left when you walked out the door. Yeah, I'm waiting on nothing, and I can't do it anymore. My friends say move on, but I don't have the map. I'm just a witness to a total collapse. I'm watching the tide and bubble never appear, waiting for a sorry I'm never gonna hear. It's a hollow point hope, it's a beautiful lie, thinking you'll come back with a hello in your eye. I'm just waiting on nothing, standing in the rain, holding an umbrella for a ghost-driven train. My heart is on a clock, but the time is standing still. I'm waiting for a love that's never gonna fill the empty space you left when you walked out the door. Yeah, I'm waiting on nothing, and I can't do it anymore. Is it 2026 or am I stuck in the past, waiting for a shadow that was never meant to last? Give me my time back, give me my life back. Never's coming, waiting on nothing. The door isn't opening, waiting on nothing. Yeah, I'm just a fool in the whole nothing, nothing. Yeah, you did. I used to move like the water in a stream. Now I'm waking up, made channels from a dream. I check the locks, but the breaking's in my head. Everything we lived, now it's everything I dread. I'm checking my pulse just to see if I'm still here, but the static in the room is the only thing I hear. I used to be a fortress, I used to be the light. Now I'm just a shadow trying to make it through the night. You didn't slam the door, you just let the cold in. Now I'm losing battles that I used to always win. I'm looking for the me that existed for the us, but that person's buried deep beneath the dust. You took the easy out of Sunday morning, left me in a storm without a single warning. I can take the goodbye, I can take the release, but I can't live like this on my hands and my knees, searching for the silence that you stole like a thief. Yeah, you took the love, but you also took my peace. Ooh, you took my peace. I went to wash back, but the air felt thin, like my lungs forgot how to let the oxygen in. It's a different kind of haunting, it's a different kind of ghost. It's the version of myself that I'm missing the most. You were the rhythm, now I'm skipping every beat. I'm a stranger to the comfort of my own bed sheets. My mind is a riot, a war that never ends. I'm tired of explaining this to all of our friends. Took the easy out of Sunday morning, left me in a storm without a single warning. I can take the goodbye, I can take the release, but I can't live like this on my hands and my knees, searching for the silence that you stole like a thief. Yeah, you took the love, but you also took my peace. It's the way my heart races when the phone vibrates. It's the way I'm second guessing every move I made. You didn't just break my heart, you broke my rest. Left 1,000 pounds sitting heavy on my chest. Get it back, just get it back to me. You took the easy out of Sunday morning, left me in a storm without a single warning. I can take the goodbye, I can take the release, but I can't live like this on my hands and my knees, searching for the silence that you stole like a thief. Yeah, you took the love, took my peace. My quiet, my center is gone. I just wanna sleep. I just wanna be still. Same song in my headphones again, same thoughts I pretend to end. I tell myself I'm moving on, but the night proves me wrong. Your name still lives in my chest, like a scar I don't confess. I try to skip to something new, but my heart keeps choosing you. Every memory hits repeat, every goodbye circles me. I swear I'm done, I swear I'm through, and I fall right back to you. It's heartbreak on loop, every night, every truth. I rewind what we were, even when it hurts. I try to move on, but I can't escape you. No, mind plays you like a tool. Yeah, my heart don't know what to do. It's heartbreak on loop. I delete your messages and read them again instead. I know this pain by heart, still I let it start. Friends say time will heal, but time just makes it real that you're gone and I'm still here, drowning in what disappeared. I don't cry like I used to, I just sit with the ache. I don't fight the silence now, I let it take what it takes. Every night, every dream, I'll replay how we felt, how I lost myself. I try to move on, but I can't escape you. your memory drop, but tonight I'm still stuck on the love we realized. I hate how I know every beat of the song that's breaking me. It's heartbreak on the, even when I fake being cool, I smile but it's see-through. You're still coming through. I swear I'm healing, I swear I'm trying, but your ghost won't let me lose. Yeah, I'm tired of feeling you. It's my heartbreak on you. One day I will change the truth, find a love that feels new. But tonight it is true. It's heartbreak on you. Don't say it. Yeah. I've been dodging conversations like a landmine. I saw your cousin at the grocery store. He started talking, I headed for the door, cause he was one syllable away from a wreck. I felt the J, or your initial burning in the back. It's a four-letter word that I can't pronounce. Every time I hear it, my heart loses an ounce. It's a sharp edge, it's a jagged line, it's a ghost that lives on my timeline. I can't use the letters, I can't spell it out. I'm living in a silence, I can't live without your name. Hurts, it's a physical sting, it's the heaviest weight that a breath can bring. I can handle the photos, I can handle the shirts, but as soon as they say it, baby, your name hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Like a bruise that won't fade, like a cut in the dirt. Got your name hurts. Used to be my password, used to be my prayer. Now it's just a poison floating in the air. I see it on the screen and I have to look away. It's the only word in English I'm too afraid to say. Friends try to check in, hey, have you heard from? I stopped them right there before the damage is done. Your name hurts, it's a physical sting, it's the heaviest weight that a breath can bring. I can handle the photos, I can handle the shirts, but as soon as they say it, baby, your name hurts. Yeah, like a bruise that won't fade, like a cut in the dirt. Got your name hurts. I'm rewriting the dictionary in my head, taking out the sounds of the life we led. I'm allergic to the vowels, I'm scared of the S. Naming you is just an SOS, an SOS. Yes, unless your name hurts, it's a physical sting, it's the heaviest weight that a breath can bring. I can handle the photos, I can handle the shirts, but as soon as they say it, baby, your name hurts. It's just 5 letters, but they weigh a ton. I'm tongue-tied, I'm done. I gave you all my secrets, Every truth I held inside. You promised me forever, but forever was a lie. I caught the glances, felt the distance, every word you didn't say. I trusted you completely, and you just walked away. I thought our love was honest, but yours came in disguise. Every smile hid a shadow, every promise fed the lies. These are the broken trust blues, every heartbeat, every bruise. I believed in what we were, now I'm nothing but the hurt. Every I love you felt untrue, and I can't go back to you. Yeah, these are the broken trust blues, and I don't know what to do. I replayed every memory, every laugh, every night, trying to see where I failed or where I lost the fight. Touch felt warm but hollow, your words felt cheap and cold. I gave you all my heart and it shattered, uncontrolled. I should have known, should have seen the cracks behind the dream, but love made me blind. Now I'm paying the time. These are the broken trust blues, every heartbeat, every bruise. I believed in what we were, now I'm nothing but the hurt. Every I love you felt untrue, and I can't go back to you. Yeah, these are the broken trust blues, and I don't know what to do. I learned to trust again, but it won't be the same. Love left its mark and it whispers your name. I won't forget the lessons, even when I choose to walk away from a broken trust news. These are the broken trust blues, every tear, every bruise. I believed in us completely, now I'm everywhere you refuse. Every word, every touch, every truth was lost in a broken ways. These are the broken trust blues, and I'm learning to break away. I gave you all I had, love could refuse. I'm singing these broken trust blues. I put on my calm like a jacket, zip it up, don't let it show. Everyone thinks I'm okay, but they don't really know. I keep my voice steady in public, laugh when I'm supposed to smile, count on the seconds till I'm alone, just to break down for a while. My eyes burn, my chest feels tight, I'm fighting it with all my might. I won't let it fall right here, I'm holding back tears, I'm holding back tears in a crowded room, biting my lip, trying not to lose. Every memory hits me hard, but I pretend I'm bulletproof. I'm holding back tears when your name appears, acting like it doesn't hurt. I break a little slow. I replay the last goodbye like I missed something there. If I said one more honest thing, would you still care? I swallow words I never said, keep the truth locked in my chest. I won't fall apart right here. I'm holding back tears. I'm holding back tears in the crowded room, biting my lip, trying not to lose. Every memory hits me hard, but I pretend I'm bulletproof. I'm holding back tears when your name appears, acting like it doesn't hurt. I break a little every time. I'm holding back tears. If I let them fall, I might not stand. If I let you go, I lose what we got. So I stand here strong, even when it kills, trying to feel now, but I still feel. I'm holding back tears of shaking hands, smiling like I understand. But love don't fade just 'cause you leave it. It stays and teaches you how to bleed. I'm holding back tears, but they know the truth. They fall for all the things I can't do. One day I'll heal, one day I'll breathe, but tonight I'm holding back tears. So I can see me looking away. It's just my heart trying to hide some pain is too heavy to show. I hold it back and survive. You said my name like it was safe, like I could fall and still be okay. You held my hand through all the rain, I thought you'd stay. We talked about the days ahead, little dreams we never said. You smiled like you meant the things you made me believe. You promised calm, you promised time, you promised yours and I promised mine. But promises fade, my heart's changed shape, and I was late to notice the ache. I thought you'd stay when love got heavy, when nights got gray. I thought you would stay when I showed up with words to me that day. Now I'm standing here alone in the pain, still holding space. I thought you'd stay. You stopped asking how I felt. I felt it, but I couldn't tell. I kept us alive on borrowed breath while you were already gone instead. And your silence spoke in different ways. Every touch started to fade. I kept hoping it was a phase. I thought you'd stay. I gave you truth without a shield. You left before the wounds could heal. I would have changed, I would have been, but you were already distant. I thought you'd stay still reaching for your side of the bed, but the sheets are cold and the air is dead. I check my phone just to see your name, but the notifications don't feel the same. I'm replaying scenes like a movie screen of the person I was and who we've been. Now I'm walking through this empty space, trying to find a ghost I can't erase. They say that time is supposed to heal the sting, but every hour just feels like a hollow thing. I'm not crying 'cause you're gone, well maybe I am, but it's the silence that I can't quite stand. I'm missing what we had, not who we are, 'cause who we are is just two strangers from afar. I miss the way the light hit the kitchen floor, and how we didn't need to ask for anymore. It's not the breakup, it's the routine we lost. It's the price of a love and the heavy cost of waking up alone in a house gone bad. God, I'm just missing what we had. I saw that coffee shop we used to haunt, ordered your favorite, it's not what I want. The bitter taste just reminded me of the sweet security of you and me. Now I'm acting like I'm moving on so fast, but I'm stuck in a loop of a perfect past. Checking the mirror looking for a sign of the version of me when you were mine. We grew apart, yeah, I know that's the truth. We all ran the magic, we all ran our youth, but the memory is kinder than the reality. And right now this distance is my gravity. I'm just missing what we had. I told myself I'm doing fine, searching and don't cross my mind, but every song, every street brings you back to me. I packed your things, cleaned the room, swore I'd heal, said too soon, but your ghost still knows my door. Yeah, I'm still not over you. I thought time would take the pain, but it just taught me how to fake. Every smile I show outside has the truth I keep inside. I'm still not over you, no matter what I do. I say your name like it's nothing, but it's breaking me in two. I'm still not over you, even when I pretend I let you go in my words, but not in how I feel inside my chest. I tried new places, different faces, told myself it's just phases, but every test feels incomplete when it's not you next to me. They say love fades, people change, but this ache still feels the same. I keep moving, but I swear my heart is frozen there. I deleted you from my phone, but not from my mind. Every day, night memory still knows where to find me. I'm still not over you, no matter what I do. I say your name like it's nothing, Maybe some hearts take more time to leave a love behind. I don't want you back tonight. I just want the pain to ease. I'm sad of telling myself about who you are to me. I'm still not over you. I feel it every day, in the quiet, in the dark, in everything I said. I'm still not over you, and I don't know why. But one day I'll say your name, and then all hurt like this again. Till that day I tell the truth, I'm healing, but I'm still not over you. I gave you my mornings, my nights, my pain. Carried your heart like it was my own chain. I held every secret, I held every fear. Loved you so deeply, it cost me tears. I stayed when it hurt, stayed when it burned. Chose your name when my world overturned. I thought love meant fighting through the storm, but I gave you my all and still came up torn. I tried to bend, I tried to break. I gave more than anyone would take. Your love was fleeting, I couldn't see. The harder I loved, the less you loved me. I love harder than I should. Let my heart where you once stood. I gave my all, but it fell apart. I love harder and broke my heart. I held on tight through every lie. Loved you beyond what I should try. Now I'm learning what I couldn't see. I love harder. You weren't for me. I waited for calls that never came. Prayed your love wouldn't slip away. I built a home in your empty hands. Believed in us, but it wasn't our plan. I forgave when I shouldn't have. Hope for the best, felt the aftermath. Every almost and every maybe left me bleeding, left me crazy. I gave my nights, I gave my days. Loved you in too many ways, but love isn't enough if it's not returned. The harder I love, the more I learn. I loved harder than I should. Let my heart where you once stood. I gave my all, but it fell apart. I love harder and broke my heart. I held on tight through every lie. Loved you beyond what I should try. Now I'm learning what I couldn't see. I love harder. You weren't for me. Maybe one day someone will see the way I love completely, endlessly. But I won't chase where I'm not enough. I love harder, but not too much. I love harder than I should. Let my heart where you once stood. I gave my all, but it fell apart. I love harder, hard, hard. I held on tight through every lie. Loved you beyond what I should try. Now I'm stronger, finally free. I to dance in sunlight, laugh in the rain. Now I walk through the echoes, only feeling pain. The words we whispered, they're broken and cold. Our stories unfinished, a tale left untold. I touch the side of the bed, it's empty, it's bare. All that I built with you vanished into thin air. I thought love was endless, I thought it would stay. Now I'm sifting through ashes of yesterday. I can see a shadow in every room, smell your perfume in the midnight gloom. We tried to fix it, but the cracks grew wide. Now I'm standing alone with nothing to hide. Love in ruins, shattered on the floor. I thought forever meant more. Pieces of us I can't pull back. Love in ruins, lost on this track. Every kiss, every fight, every sleepless night, faded like stars swallowed by night. I reach for you, but you're nowhere to be found. Love in ruins, silent all around. The promises linger like ghosts in my mind. I search for comfort, but none can I find. Your laugh still haunts me, your touch still burns, but there's no return, no page to turn. I replay our battles, the words that we said, the love we were losing while lying in bed. I gave you my all, but it slipped through my hands. Now I wander alone through these broken lands. I keep hoping maybe you'll come back, but the cracks are too wide, the walls attack. What we were, it's just dust in the wind. A love that could have been, but never began. Love in ruins, shattered on the floor. I thought forever meant more. Pieces of us I can't pull it back. Love in ruins, lost on this track. Every kiss, every fight, every sleepless night, faded like stars swallowed by night. I reach for you, but you're nowhere to be found. Love in ruins, silent all around. Maybe some hearts are meant to break, maybe some love is just a mistake. But I remember the fire we made, even if it's cold now, even if it fades. Love in ruins, echoes of the past. I held on to hope, but it couldn't last. I gave you my heart, but the pieces are gone. Love in ruins, I have to move on. Love in ruins, but I'll survive. Carry the lessons, keep my soul alive. Even though it hurts, even though it's true. Love in ruins, I'll rebuild without you. Every ruins, I'll rebuild without you. I keep smiling like I'm okay. Tell the world I'm fine every day. But when the night turns off the light, all the truth comes out to stay. Your name still lives in my chest, like a song I can't forget. I try to drown it in the noise, but silence knows me best. I say I'm over you, but my hands still shake every time your memory starts calling my name. soon. I replay every almost, every promise we didn't use. I burned our photos in my mind, try to leave us in the past. But love like ours doesn't fade, it just learns how to hurt that bad. I tell my friends I'm healed, say I'm moving on, but every tear I cry sings a different song. Tears don't lie when my lips do. I say I'm strong, but I'm breaking in two. Tell myself I don't need you tonight, but tears don't lie. Tears don't lie. Tears don't lie. If loving you was a crime, I'd confess every time. 'Cause even now, alone at night, I still call you mine. I wish my heart could speak the truth the way my eyes still do. Every drop that hits the floor is proof I'm not over you. Tears don't lie, they know my pain. They fall like memories in the rain. I say your love is out of sight, but tears don't lie. Tears don't lie. I let you go with words that hide, but my soul still screams inside. I can't run, but I can't deny. Tears don't lie. So if you ever wonder why I look strong but fade inside, just know the truth is in my eyes, 'cause tears don't lie. We started with fire in our eyes, dreaming forever under open skies. But the words we whispered turned to dust, and promises faded with broken trust. I try to hold us, try to fight, but love slipped away in the night. Every touch felt distant, every life strain. Now only echoes of us remain. I don't know where it went wrong. Every right turn into a song of mistakes we can't rewind, of a love we left behind. Love fell apart, piece by piece, heart to heart. We held on too tight, I'm not enough. Now we're broken, lost in the rough. I gave you my all, you gave me your silence. We crumbled quietly, no defiance, yeah. Love fell apart and left a hole in my heart. I see your face in the shadows still, hear your voice in the wind. Against my will I reach for moments that are gone, trying to fix a love that moved on. I replay the fights, the tears obtain, the nights I played, the days in vain. I thought we'd last, but we'd survive, but love had other plans to die. pieces to say. I gave you my heart, you gave me your silence. We fell apart, no resistance today. Lost and apart, and it broke my heart. The fire's gone, the ashes remain. I'm left with the hurt, the loss, the pain. Nothing feels the same. I remember late nights on the phone till sunrise. You were saying I'm the only one in your life. Funny how you turn those words into lies. Now I'm staring at the ceiling asking why. Every secret that I told you, now it feels wrong. Every picture on my wall, yeah, hey, you're gone. You were home to me, now I feel so withdrawn. Like my heart be packed its bags and moved on. You said forever, but you meant for now. Play me like a record, then you walked out. Now I'm picking up the pieces of my trust on the ground. Wish I never let you in somehow. I gave you everything, more than you deserve. All of my love, every vein, every nerve. Held you through the worst, you left me in the dirt. Now I'm the one that's trying to heal this hurt. I gave you everything, every part of me. You took my heart and you left it on empty. You walked away like I was just a memory. But I gave you everything. You said I was overthinking, I was too intense. But you were hiding someone else behind the innocence. Blame my heart for all the cracks in your defense. While you were crossing every line, jumping every fence. Now I'm scrolling through our texts like they ghosts now. All those baby, you're my world, mean the most now. Cause they show me how deep you could lie somehow. And still look me in the eye saying don't doubt. You said forever, but you meant tonight. Pull me in close just to dim my light. Now I'm sitting in the shadows trying to make this right. But you already let go of our fight. I gave you everything, more than you deserved. All of my love, every vein, every nerve. Held you through the worst, you left me in the dirt. Now I'm the one that's trying to heal this hurt. I gave you everything, every part of me. You took my heart and you left it on empty. You walked away like I was just a memory. But I gave you everything, everything. You took it all and left me with nothing. Everything, everything. Now my heart's just a beat that's still bleeding. I put my dreams on hold just to hold your hand. You were busy drawing maps with another man. While I was planning out a life, you had other plans. Taught me how to fall for someone I don't understand. Now I'm praying that the next time I give love away, I don't lose myself just to make them stay. Cause loving you is like a price I still gotta pay in the silence of this empty space. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Wrapped it in a promise underneath the line. Now the us we used to be is just a tear in my eye and a name I don't say at night. I gave you everything, more than you deserve. All of my love, every vein, every nerve. Held you through the worst, you left me in the dirt. Now I'm the one that's trying to heal this hurt. I gave you everything, every part of me. You took my heart and you left it on empty. You walked away like I was just a memory. gave you the keys. You opened the door just to watch me bleed. Thought you were the one that I'd always need. Now I just need space so I can finally breathe. I gave you everything, more than you deserved. All of my love, every vein, every nerve. You broke me to the point where it don't even hurt. I'm numb to all the ways that you did me dirt. I gave you everything, every part of me, but now I'm taking back what's left, setting me free. You walked away like I was just a memory, but I gave you everything, everything, till there's nothing left, everything. Now the only thing you get is my last breath. No more tears, no more begging you to see. You lost the one who gave you everything. You told me love was safe with you, swore your heart would stay true. I believed in every word you said. Now the truth is lying dead. You looked at me with honest eyes, while hiding every one of your lies. I gave you all, no reason to doubt, but you let the light burn out. You broke trust, and it cut deeper than love ever could. You said forever, I thought you would. Now I'm drowning in the us we lost, paying for your silence at this cost. You broke trust, and now nothing feels like it should. I keep finding pieces of your truth, buried deep in the wreck of you. Sweet words turn to bitter proof that love ain't real without the truth. You hid your heart behind my back while I kept giving what you lacked. Now I can't tell what was real, can't forget how betrayal feels. You broke trust, and it hurts more than goodbye. You built a castle made of lies. Now every promise turns to dust, and I'm still bleeding from what was us. You broke trust and left me asking why. I'd rather you'd left than stayed this way, pretending love was here to stay. You kissed me knowing it wasn't true, and now I'm haunted by the truth. It's you. You broke trust. You broke trust. You broke trust, and the cracks are never healing. You stole my faith, my favorite feeling. I gave my soul, you gave me pain. Now love forever stained. You broke trust, and I'm done believing. You broke trust. Now nothing's left of us.